What's up, everybody? Moped here from Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat, and we got some more reviews for you today. Let's do it. First one we got up today is it's either supposed to be Donut Panic or Do Nut Panic. Because the way it's labeled or it looks on all the flavors, it kind of looks like Do Nut Panic. But anyways, I'm just gonna call it Donut Panic. So we got Donut Panic by Betamax. So the recipe reads 3.5% Flavor Art Apple Fuji, 2% Flavor West Cake Batter Dip, 1% Flavor Art Caramel, 1% Capella Cinnamon Danish Swirl, 1% Capella Sugar Cookie, and 4.5% Flavor Art Sapola. Alright, and that's by Betamax. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty decent. The only thing that kind of bothers me about it is 3.5% Flavor Art Fuji. It's pretty high for Fuji, and uh, yeah, the Fuji just kind of overtakes this recipe, especially when you're using Flavor Art Sapola at 4.5%, which is definitely the high end for Flavor Art Sapola. I mean, Sapola doesn't really get that weird, so you can really push it up higher than you can a lot of Flavor Art. But 4.5%, I mean, that's pretty high, So that it should definitely be really coming out, and it just and then everything else just kind of gets lost in the apple. But it's not bad. I just kind of wish the apple was toned down more. Um, the cake batter dip kind of does help make it a little bit softer, because Sapola is kind of like a more like a cake donut. It's almost like the outside part of a donut, like the like like freshly fried, like the outside. So the cake batter dip actually does a pretty good job of kind of toning down the kind of crispiness that you get from Flavor Art Sapola, which is kind of nice. It's actually pretty cool. I might try and use that at some point. Um, the 1% cinnamon Danish swirl's really nice. Gives it just like a little touch of cinnamon, but not too much. Sugar cookie. Kind of hard if it's to tell if it's doing much. It probably is though. And I guess in the caramel you get, it's just kind of hard to pick out the other notes in the recipe because just the apple's way too high. I would have done it at like 1.5% just to get like a apple taste in there. Instead of it's just like it just to me it's too upfront apple. He doesn't really have a whole lot of notes on it. Just say he likes Sapola, which yeah, I like Sapola too. Pretty fucking awesome. I'm guessing this flavor or this recipe probably came out like pretty soon after Sapola came out. But it's not bad. It's just I think it would be a lot better if you honestly I think if you just drop down the Fuji down to like even 2%, if you did want to keep it like pretty high in the apple, you could have dropped it down to 2%, and just I think everything else would have came out better because I think there's a lot of good ideas on what's going on in this recipe, and just the apple just kind of taking it over. And if you drop down to the apple, yeah, even like 2%, all those other flavorings that I think are you put a lot of thought into the all these flavorings that went into it, and it just would have been a lot better. But it's not a bad recipe. It's like give it a 3 out of 5. It's worth giving a mix. But I don't know. Maybe even using a softer apple. Yeah, I think it might have came out a little bit better. But not bad. Ooh, that's get dry. But it's okay, because we're on to our next flavoring, our next recipe. Alright, so that was Donut Panic. Ah, man, I hate when it cuts it off. Anyway, all the flavors like cuts off the mixers. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, the next one we got is Cinnaberry Swirl by Flexmaster Kermit. Let's see how it goes. And the recipe reads 8% TFA Blueberry Extra, 6% Capella Cinnamon Danish Swirl, 4% TFA Vanilla Bean Ice Cream, and 5% Capella Vanilla Custard. Yeah, this one, you just kind of get like an overly sweet cinnamon Danish swirl. It's a lot. What's that? Total flavoring. Yeah, 23% total flavoring. Which I want you guys to think that like, oh, like fucking, you know, there's like a set fucking limit to how much flavoring you can put in a recipe. But yeah, this one's definitely a little too much. I mean, yeah, the blueberry's almost like completely lost in this one. I really don't get the blueberry, even though it's at 8%, which TFA blueberry, I don't get it. I never got TFA. I like TFA blueberry extra. Like it's a good tasting blueberry. It's just fucking weak as hell, which is weird because it's an extra. But for some reason, it's super fucking weak. But it's a really good blueberry. Like if you can get it to come out. And it seems like you probably wanted to base it around cinnamon Danish swirl. So that 6%, you know, I can get that. The vanilla bean ice cream's not bad. The custard at 5% is a little high. It kind of comes out a little too much. Because pretty much what you taste is cinnamon Danish swirl and vanilla custard. That's like really all you taste in the recipe. I'm not the hugest cinnamon fan, so I do have kind of a bias towards that. But even beyond that, I think the vanilla custard comes out a little too much. It's not. It just. It's not like blending into the recipe. It's just kind of like. I don't know. Maybe because I know what it tastes like too much, so it's just like when it's. If it's packed in there, like I'm gonna be able to like pick it out. Right. It's vapeable. I don't know. Yeah, this one will probably get like a 2.5. I don't know. I wouldn't mix it again. There's just a lot better ways to go about this, and I think it'd be really nice if you could maybe use better blueberries. I think if you like layered your blueberries, drop down the vanilla custard, it'd be really good. So maybe just do the TFA blueberry extra at like 6%, and then add in like 2% Flavor West blueberry, or maybe like 2% like Capella blueberry jam. If you don't have Capella blueberry jam, it's a good one. I don't know. Some people say they don't like it, but I really like it, and I think it would be, I think it would go really good with cinnamon Danish swirl too. But overall, yeah, it's all right. I wouldn't mix it again. So we'll give that one a 2.5. Which brings us to the recipe of the week. It get a little bit more wet. Can never have it too wet. You can. So we got the best damn pink lemonade by Verve. Yeah. And this one reads 0.75% Flavor Art Lemon Sicily, 6% Loran's Lemonade, 2% TFA Raspberry Sweet, and 1% TFA Strawberry Ripe. This one's good. Kind of pissed about it because I don't know. Every once in a while, I just try a flavor profile that like a lot of times like I just get I'll get a flavor profile like on the first few tries. Pink lemonade for some reason is one that I've just struggled with so much, and I don't know why. Like I'll go back to it every like 6 months or so. I just never got it to come out right. I don't know why. And now I think I know why, because I think I was trying to focus too much on the strawberry. Because I didn't realize until right now he only used 1% TFA Strawberry Ripe. And I think I was always trying to focus too much on the strawberry. Because that's really good. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of lemonades to work out, and I usually use Loran's lemonade around 6%. Yeah, Flavor Art Lemon Sicily. If you just want to bang in lemonade, that's pretty much the way you go about it. It's like 5-6% Loran's lemonade, and then half to like 1% Flavor Art Lemon Sicily, and that'll just give you a nice tart lemonade by itself, and then you can pretty much just add whatever you want to that. So what I have been successful with is adding like other citruses like orange, pineapple, grapefruit. That Flavor Art grapefruit is really good in a lemonade. But for some reason, pink lemonade's always kind of never worked for me. And now I don't even think I'm gonna make one because I'll probably just keep making this one. Actually, this is fucking really good. And yeah, I was surprised because he went a little bit more with the raspberry. But raspberry sweet's a good one because it's not overly that bitter raspberry note. It's not overly done in raspberry sweet, so it plays nice with strawberry. And yeah, surprisingly, though, just strawberry ripe at 1% is like just enough to kind of bring it from lemonade to the pink side of lemonade. But yeah, if you've been looking for a pink lemonade, I'd just say this might be the best damn pink lemonade, at least out right now. I don't know. I mean, I could see somebody coming around and making a better pink lemonade, but this is pretty much all you need for a pink lemonade. I dig it. I'll definitely mix it up again. Yeah. I'll probably just give it a 4 out of 5 though, just because it's not like super innovative, It's pink lemonade, so there's nothing like too crazy going on. Um, like I said, the only thing that really stuck out to me was that he used such a low percentage of a strawberry ripe, and it worked out well. Like I said, when I've tried it, I think I've tried like layering strawberries, and I don't know. I think I always put way too much focus on the strawberry instead of just kind of getting enough in there just to kind of like change the lemonade a little bit from like just a regular lemonade to pink lemonade. So that's probably where I was fucking up. But yeah, this is good. I dig it. And yeah, that's what we have. So, flavor of the week. Best damn pink lemonade. Hope you're all having a good time mixing out there. So. Now I'm just vaping, just bullshitting, just keeping you guys watching. Alright, I'll let you guys get out of here. So, talk to y'all on the Facebook group. Take it easy. Till next time. Eat, sleep, mix, repeat.